6,907.
Så sæt den på 3. Hey there, and welcome to the Weirdie today. So I hope everybody's fine. Me and Victoria has been extremely busy, and I realized that yesterday my switching with the camera did not work because you couldn't see it. It just finished. When I switched the camera, it just finished, so I can't do that. Sorry. Really annoying. I hate that. But yeah, that's just the way it is. So I want to have I'm going to choose some of these. I think I'm going to take this one that's called Napoleon Blue. And then I think I want the Vivid Red. And then I think I want a green one. But I don't want the fluorescent green. I think I have to just check it out. Hello. Yeah, that might be too light for me. I want a different green. I'll try this one. Oopsie. That's too dark for me. Yeah, I have to find the correct green one. Oh, this is not easy to fit on. And I'll try the forest one. Hi, Shanna. Hi, Anne. And we've been very busy today. And yeah, if you notice, my finger is a bit swollen. So I'm having a little bit of an issue today. Because me and Victoria, I've been working hard. But my finger is not a happy camper. And Victoria said, well, why don't you just show me how to do it? Because I've been working on this birthday book that is definitely not going to be finished for my birthday. But maybe, it will be finished for the weekend. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to see if I have this green in the Christmas, but I don't. It's not the right green. This one is closer to what I wanted, but not really the green I wanted. I'm having a problem finding a green that I want. Typical. It's just an illusion. Oh my god, that's annoying that I can't find a green that I really want. Let me see if I have one here. In these ones, they all seem to. Let me see if this grass green will do it for me. Yeah, this is closer to what I wanted. So it'll be the grass green here. I really would have preferred to have had a harder one, but I'll probably bronze green it ain't. So that was that one. Then I want to have this yellow. Yeah. I don't know if I like the colors at all. Hi, Chris. Hi, Ross. I'm changing my mind on this. I'm not happy with it. No, I'm not a happy camper. Maybe I don't know. I'm not happy with this. So I'll have to take these away and make a new plant because that plant did not make me happy. It did not make me happy. Okay, so I'm just gonna have another look at it and see if there's something that I wanna have this red and this blue. And yeah. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, I'm really in doubt here of what I want to do with the colors. Actually, maybe I should just do a blind pick because I'm feeling like I don't know what.
Blind pick the tiger markers.
Blind pick tiger markers. Yeah. Why don't I do that? I do a blind pick with tiger markers. I've never done a blind pick with tiger markers, and then I don't have to think about it. Because I'm confused. Here, this is my tiger markers, my little thing. So I'll just be picking from here. And yeah, if I get the same color, then I'll take it away. And then we'll just do a tiger marker blind pick. So I'll just put my hand in there. And I got a brown. So yeah, and of course this went out. Yeah, so actually, Victoria is right now preparing pages. She's doing image work and preparing pages for my next book. Because I told her like there's like 20, 30 steps. It's not easy, I'm telling you. It's definitely not easy. It's a lot of steps that she has to remember from the image. She has to take the image and open it, of course, in Photoshop. Then she has to put an extra layer. Then she has to make that layer white. Then she has to merge the two layers. Then she has to delete the white background. Then she has to, this is seriously hard work. Then she has to resize it so that it gets a good size. And then she has to place it on the actual page of the book and, place it there and turn it a little bit this or that way or find the best place to place it. So it's kind of a big deal. And then she has to place that page in the actual book layout. She has to save that page and then place it in the book layout. So Victoria is actually working her hiney off right now, helping out. And she's enjoying it. But it is a lot of steps to remember. And then, of course, afterwards, she has to close the image and not save the changes. And she has to move it from the folder of things that I didn't use to the folder of things that I used so that I don't happen to use it twice. So yeah, there's a lot of work in what she's actually doing right now and helping me out with. But she asked me if she could do it while I was doing the video.
Jeg glemte at taste navnet ind på den sidste.
Okay. Så går du over, og så dobbeltklikker du på selve navnet over på siden.
Okay. Du må ikke dobbeltklikke.
Klik og klik. Nej, så åbnede den bare, så lukker du den ned igen. Trykker på den røde op i hjørnet. Sorry. Og så går du derover, og så klik uden for selve siden. Ikke på siden, udenfor. Bare på det hvide, udenom. Ja. Klik. Så gå ind og klik en gang. På selve teksten. Klik en gang. Du har ikke klikket. Og så klik igen. Sådan der, og så skriver du nummeret. Sorry, I have to help her. She made it. Yeah, and then afterwards, it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps. It's not. It's a complicated process. Also, you have to know what is the background, what you delete, and what It's not a very easy task, but she's really doing a good job. I have to say that I'm very impressed of how fast she's actually picked it up, and she's doing it quite well. Of course, she also, when she has to do the sizing, then she has to half what the size is right now. So that's kind of a difficult one because it's calculation, and it comes up with it's 5 inches, 0.742. Then she just says the number to me, and I say to her the approximate number to put in. I don't need precise calculation. So if it's 7.4, then I'll say 3.5 to her or something. And then the size will be good. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. And it's great that she can help me. And of course she learns to work Photoshop with it. That's yeah, she learns a lot. So that's a good thing for her, and she's happy to learn, and she's enjoying it so far. And that way, she's also a big part of the book. So that book that will come out, yeah, I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna show you. It will be called. This is for the front page, and I will be coloring that also today. It will be called My Mini Weirdie Notebook. So the pages are going to be with lines, and in some of them it will be a tiny, tiny weirdie. In some of them it will be a little bit bigger mini weirdie. And these are all new mini weirdies, and all mini weirdies. There are some that are in the raw files, like the raw, like the complete mini weirdie thing, that haven't been used in the mini weirdie book this year and hasn't been used in any other books. And this is for the back page. 366 mini Weirdie notebook pages with lines for your notes, lots of space for writing, and fun mini Weirdies to color. So that's for the front and the back. And I need to color that so I can scan it and make the cover for the book. So I got a lot of things going on. So that was actually supposed to be my birthday book because that's a book that I would like to have. Okay, that's the 01 green. Because I would really like to have. I mean, it is going to be that you can use it as a daily if you want, like all the 366 books, because there's not going to be any text at all, but there's lots of line space. And I also wanted to show you the size it will have. I will show you. It will be the same size as the Mandala Egg book. Hvad er det, der ikke dur?
Jeg prøver at gemme den, så den kommer derind, men det gør den ikke.
Fordi du har glemt at trykke på Enter. Prøv lige at trykke på Enter. Over på Photoshop. Du skal lige trykke på Photoshop, så du er inde på den. Bare tryk på et eller andet sted, der er inde på den. Bare klik. Og så prøv at trykke Enter. Nej, Enter. Og så prøv at gå op og sige gem som. I'm sorry. Gem som. Der var den.
Skal jeg så skrive det?
Så skal du skrive nummeret. Okay.
Hvor skal jeg skrive?
Ja, der hvor du skal bare skrive nummeret nu, fordi den er allerede markeret. Du behøver ikke gøre noget der.
Hvor nede?
Skriv nummeret på tastaturet. Sorry. So yeah, she's trying really hard. To help with the book. So it will be a joint effort between me and Victoria.
Jeg trykkede ind, men den ikke kommet.
Du skal også prøve at se her. Du skal over til finish pages. Hvad sker der her? Det hele er ligesom væk. Der er et eller andet galt.
Det synes jeg også.
Der er et eller andet, der ikke virker. Jeg ved ikke, hvad der er sket.
Det ved jeg ikke.
I'm sorry, I'm being right back. Jeg tror bare, du bliver nødt til at stoppe, så lave noget andet. I think, I don't know what messed up. Something messed up. Oh, you came back to sound. That's great. I don't know. Something messed up. I don't know. I can't help Victoria with that right now, because that would take... Jeg kan starte den igen. Hvis du dobbeltklikker ned på den der Photoshop nu, så nede i bunden, der er et, hvor der står et blåt PS. Den på den anden. Der. Så dobbeltklik. Og så trykker du op på den der første side, den dobbeltklikker du på. Den der, ja. Så har du det åbnet igen, så skal du bare åbne den, du var i gang med. Sådan der. Så kan du prøve forfra, så tror jeg det virker. I don't know what happened. Sometimes, it stalls. I don't know why, actually. It's kind of weird. But she could have pressed something. I don't know. Something went wrong. So yeah, we've been working really hard on that, both of us. So she's seen me do it a lot of times, and we've done it together a lot of times. And then she's like, it's more fun if I get to do it. It's more fun, than actually sort of sitting watching me. Du fik den! Det var godt!
Ja. Jeg skulle trykke på mappen.
Ja.
Den er lille.
Ja.
Jeg havde kommet til at trykke på tekst, tror jeg faktisk.
So yeah, that's great. Now we're picking another color, so I'm looking at the screen when I do that. We got black. Well, I'm gonna use the black this time. Oh no, I remember Victoria used all the black. Then I don't think that there's... Var der nogen af dem, hvor der var noget tilbage i sort?
Der var ikke, det skal ikke tage en sort.
I'm not going to use a black because,
Fordi kan være der pludselig ikke mere.
there isn't anything left because she used it all. So I'm taking another one. That's a 04. That's a turquoise. You scared your phone. So that's the light turquoise I see here. Så irriterende, han ikke bare lukker den dør. So yeah, we've been busy. Very busy. Hi Randy, and happy belated birthday. We were looking for you yesterday, but I know that you weren't feeling well. I'm happy that you're feeling a little bit better today. What a bummer to feel so bad on your birthday. That's not good. We want you to feel better. I'm hoping that the doctors can figure out what's up and help you get better. ASAP. So yeah, I had hoped that I could have finished the book today, all the pages for the book, but we're not even halfway through. So I'm thinking that it's not going to be possible. But at least, like after I've done this one and the mini Weirdie, then I can color for the cover, because I'll be coloring that myself, because there won't be time to give a deadline and everything, because I kind of need it. I need it now. And I forgot to save this one, so the only copy I have is this one right now. So yeah, that's cool, but I'll be scanning it afterwards. Maybe I should scan it before. Oh my god, I don't know what happened with me there. I was just like dazed and confused, and we had our lovely lasagna. So that was a good thing. This is looking pretty good. These three colors are looking good. It's not that I'm putting on a new one, it's the one that I've had all the time. This is the green that we already used, so I'm not going to take that. Then we're going to put here, what's this? This is another green. This is another green. So we've had brown and two greens. This is the third green. It's kind of funky. I mean, there's not that many to pick from in the tiger markers, but I'm not looking when I'm picking. I just put my hand over there and pick something up. So it's a random thing. This is lovely. I'm liking it. Maybe I won't pick that many colors. I think it's looking very nice. Maybe just two more. So it fits with this here. Here's one more, here's one more. I think that looks good. But it's very hard to remember all the steps because there are so many steps. And then also she has to remember if she has to right click on it or if she has to click normal on it. And there's really a lot to click. So it's really a lot of steps. And I think she's doing fantastic. I think she's listening to music at the same time, so she's actually not hearing me right now, really. So, but it's really a great help because my finger was stepping out on me, and that was nice that Victoria wanted to try. And right now she's having fun with it, so I told her as long as she thinks it's fun. But if she starts finding it boring, then she should just stop. But it is definitely a great help right now. This is looking good. So far, these four colors are looking great together. So maybe I could, let's see. Normally, I always see this light turquoise next to the blue and to the other turquoise, so I've never seen it like in a green combination like this. No, I don't think that will help her. I mean, I think she's already got it more or less like on her mind, but it's a lot of different places. She's working on all three screens. On the big screen, the folder with the pages are open, and next to it is the layout of InDesign of the book. And then on the middle screen, she has Photoshop open, and then on the third screen, she has the folder with the mini Weirdies and the folder with the used mini Weirdies open, so that she can so she's working over that whole area, which is huge for a little one like her. I'll take a picture and I'll put it up. I'll share so you can see how pro she is. Okay, I took the picture. Okay, so I'm just gonna share it to my page, Facebook. Let me see. So I shared it to Facebook, so you can see the picture of her there. This is Victoria in front of the three screens. You can see how little she is. So yeah, she's really helping out big time. So yeah, so she's doing great work. I think I'll need to pay her like an assistant salary. She'll need percentages of the royalties. Ah, your mother-in-law's birthday. So we're gonna pick another one. Ooh, we got a pinky winky one. And then all the little steps, there's different things that she has to choose from. So it's like it's a long process, you know. She's extremely good. I mean, yeah, Millie also, they are like great. But I'm at de er så søde og intelligente og hjælpsomme, både dig og Mille. So yeah, it's quite huge what she's doing right now. Right now it's fun because she's just, beginning. Once it becomes routine, it's pretty boring, in my opinion. But it's the steps needed to get to have the finished book. And I mean, this book is, yeah, like I wanted to do it for my birthday because it's kind of what I really would like. I like taking notes or having something to write in, like I'm thinking that I'll write something I'm grateful for, and then I'll try to write down my meals and stuff. So I'm hoping that will be a nice thing. And maybe somebody else will also like it. So, and yeah, there will be, if somebody gets withdrawals from not having a mini Weirdie next year, then there will be this book. But a lot of them will be like really tiny Weirdies because I'm more like focusing on the writing area. So it'll be very varied with the size of the actual Weirdies. So I think I'm going to do this one here now. Normally you would write a step-by-step manual, with screenshots. That would probably be the best way. But since we've done it, oh, she's on number 150 page now. So that's really awesome. So it's developing. Hopefully it'll be up for the weekend. I don't think that I'll make it so that it will be available on my birthday, unfortunately. But I think that is probably not very very likely that will be happening. This is looking good, isn't it? I forgot that part there. But we'll get there. I also forgot something here, but little by little. There's something in the air tonight. So I'm just going to backtrack so that I get that. Here, this was supposed to be this one. It's supposed to be this one here. This actually goes really well with the green. I never thought about that with the turquoise. When you see it next to green, it's much greener. But the new turquoise is different than this one. And then we got this one that will be going right here. That was where I forgot it. And we got it here. So then when she's got the routine of that, then I'll teach her the next step. Oh, that's wonderful, Tina. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Anne. That is wonderful. It's great how we can help each other out. It is really, really great. So that was the 5 colors that we got so far. So I'm choosing another one. And I got another green, actually. Yeah, now I almost got all the greens. The tiger monkeys don't have that many greens, so it's pretty amazing that I've managed to pick that many. No, well. Oh, it would be so wonderful for you, Tina. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do like one more color because I know I said I was gonna do the 2 more, but the thing is, this is 6, and I'd rather have 7 than 6. Yeah, if you're not counting the fluorescent, but I also had the light turquoise in there. Um, the old light turquoise. And that is very green. So here, I'm gonna do this one right here. And then we got it here. I'm gonna go in here. There we go. Right up there. But in a green combo, you can also put the number 17, the one that's sort of like petroleum, blue, green, kind of in between everything. You can also put that in if you're having like a green combo, because that can have a little bit of a greenish twinge. So here we go. So yeah, I was really excited about this book, but I've been drawing for it and everything. And you know, I have a lot of minis that I didn't use yet. So it's going to be good to get them used in that book so that I can sort of, yeah, get everything utilized. I'm going to put this one here. I needed to do that one up there. I can see clearly now. There's a blue, blue sky. So we're going to just take another one. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, now we got the fluorescent green. I don't know what's up with the greens today, because there's definitely a lot of green, especially from a set that we almost exhausted the greens now. Well, there's still a turquoise and that in-betweeny one, but this is the last color that I'm going to pick. So those are not going to, there's nothing more that's going to get into play, but that's kind of funky. I mean, that I got so many greens. Kind of like the pink, it sort of brightens everything up. So that's kind of nice to have in there. And that actually means that we got two fluorescent colors on this one. I don't really, you know, but I use them anyways, even though that they don't scan that well. I mean, some fluorescents are really bad. These are not that bad, but some are really, really bad at scanning. Some will just come up gray. They have changed so much, and yeah, they are. I know, Tina. I'm also a bit disappointed with that because they're very, very close now. You can't see that. It's not a big difference between them. But I still don't get why they changed the colors instead of just adding more colors. I mean, adding more colors would be ideal so that we had a bigger range to work from. So that was the last color. So that is our 7 colors here. Thank you, Chris. I hope so. Ah, I was at a float, it was good. They're looking great, the pages. So actually, Victoria has chosen the images in the order. Well, not of all of them because I've done a lot of them before. But then, and she's placed them and everything and prepared them. So Victoria has done a lot of work in this book.
Then, but it's Nu er der 151.
Now there's 151 pages in the book. She just finished with page 151.
Fordi at jeg skulle lige lave noget op, fordi jeg kunne lige tænke igennem noget, før jeg skulle igennem det, så jeg skulle lige.
Yeah. And she's also learned how to undo. But what a great help that is. Especially since my finger was really stepping out on me. That was really, really awesome that she really wanted to try. And it's a great thing to learn, you know, I mean, to be able to learn Photoshop in a young age, I think is probably a good thing. And she's also learning InDesign. So it's way more interesting to do it yourself than it is to look at somebody else doing it. And I think, you know, the more you do, then the faster you get, the better you get at it. Ja, det er virkelig varmt. Jeg sveder af pommels til. I'm sweating, it's so hot.
Jeg har lige en hånd på bølgen med.
Ja.
Så jeg holder mig dejligt kølig.
Det er da dejligt.
Jeg skal holde ind i min træstol, der på min knogle var.
Oh, I definitely don't hope that there's no, let's hope it's nothing about the kidney. Okay. Randy har været 700 fødselsdag i går, men hun var rigtig dårlig. Og hun har været rigtig dårlig med hendes medicin, skader hendes nyrer. Så hun skal til lægen på fredag og de skal prøve at se, om de kan finde ud af, hun var også på hospitalet den anden dag. So I'm just explaining Victoria because she was asking. So it's just trying to explain to her about you, Randy. Because she's always very interested in knowing everything that goes on. Okay, now she's got her roller skates on. I think now is a good time to say goodnight, maybe. And she's really, really happy that she's a part of the book. She was like, why can't I draw like a Weirdie for it that looks like you? And I was like, nah, you know, that wouldn't. But now she's a big part of it. So that's awesome. Then it's less boring if she's part of what we're doing. I could have counted out there, but tak, skat. Oh, down to 50%. Oh, that's. Oh, I'm just gonna actually count out. So I'm gonna count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot of police on the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ej, hvor lækkert. And it's like the 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Wave out the window. No, I can't. I don't have time for that. Det bliver ikke brugt op så hurtigt. Nå, det andet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's going to be a nice combo, this one. And then, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. There's nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Victoria's counting too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got this one. Now it's all counted out. Yeah, except there. And here I don't think that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7 here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's perfect. So we got it all counted out. Yeah, to the riots that I was calling them about a couple of months ago. Yeah. Then we got this going here. Now there's no more counting. It's only the first that is tedious to count out. And after that, we got it. And then it's actually really nice that it's counted out. I got this one here. This is lovely. I'm happy. I like the colors. That pink is really great. It's lighting up the whole thing. Along with the, well, both the pink and that one green is like a bit fluorescent. So next color up is that light turquoise. Oh my god, it's hot in here. It's so hot in here. So tomorrow I have to go to the PTSD psychologist. I freaked out yesterday about it because he's asked me to make kind of a timeline, and that was not pleasant. Was not a happy camper at all. I couldn't sleep. I actually didn't go to sleep before until like way past 8 o'clock this morning. So I didn't sleep more than a couple of hours. Not really good. But yeah, yesterday was a bad one. I was not good at all having to do that timeline thing. Or try to do it because it just doesn't. Also, I don't remember when stuff happened, and I'm really, really bad with that. So that was a nightmare to do. Uh, that was awful. Then I have to go there tomorrow. But then she's got vacation. Then we're not starting before until after the summer vacation up again. So then I'll have a rest with going there, and it's just it's just horrible. I guess you just have to get some stuff done, even though that it's not pleasant at all. But we'll see. get this going here. It's going very well. You're total pro, Victoria. It's like, wow. So this is good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna talk with her about it. It was really not cool at all. Uh, but I sort of have over like 200, little keywords in the notepad that should help. But yeah, I was definitely no good yesterday. I was really, because I had to do it. I promised her to try, and I've promised like the last 2 times to try, and of course, it's not that easy because you have to think about things that you don't want to think about, and then you have to sort of place them in an order, and that's really difficult. Yeah, it was pretty. It's traumatic. Thank you, Tina. But I did actually reach out yesterday, and I had a wonderful talk with Beth. She was very sweet.
Hurtigere den her gang.
Gik det hurtigere?
Jeg er næsten færdig med nummer 53.
Wow, she's almost finished with page 153 now. It's whoopsie. Det er Martin. Jeg har ikke, så du kan sige til ham, jeg er på video. Jeg ringer til ham, når jeg er færdig, måske. Ikke?
Hallo? Ja.
Okay, bare lad mig for den. Hej Martin. Det var Victoria, der tog den. Hun er ikke så god til at snakke i telefon. Jeg sidder og laver live-video lige nu. Så men kan jeg ikke lige jeg kan ringe til dig, når jeg er færdig, men det går nok en times tid eller sådan noget. Okay, godt. I lige måde. Hej. Okay. Hvad må han ville? Okay, I don't know what he wanted. Yeah, but you should have extra space when you're going so that you have a space when you're going back. Marcus sound like a great idea. um, you always need to have extra space for when you're going back, in case you should be doing some shopping in Poland. I think that you can get nice stuff in Poland. Uh, Poland is pretty close to the Czech Republic. All the Koh-i-Noor products are from Czech, I think. Uh, yeah, that would solve the import tax. That is true. When are you going, Anne? When are you guys leaving? Oh, you keep getting kicked out. No, if the cases are broken, then I don't need them. I don't need broken cases because they're not very useful if they're broken. Husk du at tilpasse siderne. Fedt. Oh, that's cool, Tina. A week from tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful trip. Yeah, they were. Oopsie. Oopsie patootsie. There wasn't an oopsie, it was just me. There wasn't a real oopsie. Oh my god, I need like cold air. Ice cold air. I think I'll go stick my head in the fridge. If it wasn't already. Yeah. You even have homework. Lots of preparation. Poland is, there's supposed to be a lot of really beautiful places to see there. I've only been to Czech. I haven't been to Poland. It's not that far away from here. It's not that far away. Got this little one here. Yeah. Huge suitcases in Hong Kong. So we're gonna I'm liking this color combination. It turned out to be a nice tiger blind pig. I love blind pigs. And it's nice if you like a little bit like today I didn't know and I had an idea and then it just didn't work out in my head when I was pulling out the colors and no, it's just nice and relieving to say, well, I'm gonna do a blind pig. That's a good thing to do if you're sitting and you're like, I want a color, but I don't know which colors and I can't make a decision. Then just succumb and say, I will do a blind pig. I'll just do a blind pig. That's.
Det er sådan lidt julet, den der.
Yeah, Victoria thinks it's a bit Christmassy. I guess that's all the greens that makes it feel Christmassy, and the brown.
Får du ikke lov til kaffe?
Du kan hvad?
Får du ikke lov til rygdjævnens spørgsmål?
Ja.
Men der er også nogle af dem, jeg ikke har lyst til at tage.
Victoria got a little bit burned. Hvad for nogen har du ikke lyst til at tage? Vil du have en anden folder, eller der er stadigvæk mange tilbage?
Ja, der er stadig mange tilbage. Jeg ser, hvad der var.
Nej, dem flyttede jeg. So yeah. Yeah, she got a little bit burned on her back when she'd been to the beach this weekend. And I think she didn't want to ask them to put the sun tan lotion, the protection on her back. So she only put it the places where she could reach. And normally Victoria doesn't get burned, but the worst time to go to the beach is around noon if it's really sunny. because that's when the sun is the strongest, and that's when it's actually advisable not to be in direct sun. But of course, that's when they went. Um, and she did get burned, and normally she never ever gets burned. I mean, this is the first time in her life that she's gotten a little bit of a burn. But they were also there, they've gone around noon, and then they were there for like 5 hours on the beach. That's a long time, especially if you're not wearing proper protection. I don't know why they don't think about that, but historical sites. Ah, okay. Oh, that's great. I think that's wonderful. Then, that will be, it sounds like it's going to be a great trip. Hvis du spørger Besse, nå ja, så kan du ikke spørge ham. Jeg kan i hvert fald ikke gøre det lige nu. And I don't really have like, after sun, but I have an aloe vera body oil. So try to put that on because that can ease it a bit, the itchiness of the burn. But I definitely don't want oil on my fingers right now. I don't want oil on my fingers now. This is not the best time for getting oil on my fingers when I'm coloring because it will make blotches on the paper. Oil and paper is a bad combo. So this is the finishing up color, last color that we'll be adding here. Then this beauty will be all done. Oh, the lasagna was so great. It was so good. And my dad had a big piece, and Victoria had a big piece, and I had a big piece. And my dad's friend, she had 2 pieces, I think. So there's actually only 1 piece left. Oh yeah, Victoria made a t-shirt today that she wants to show you guys. Yep, yeah. So Victoria's t-shirt is coming on now. Yeah, she did that. It's pretty cool. So it's because that one had a blueberry stain on it. That's why I should never get white t-shirts for Victoria. Black t-shirts are the best. She's not at all prone to sunburn. She's never had a sunburn in her life before. So it's very new for her to have a sunburn. So that was our Weirdie of today. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the birthday flow drawing today because of my finger situation. Here we go. Look at that. And we're going to have a look at the next 2 days. I think she had a bowl, and then she washed it in her hand after and hung it outside to dry. And it dried pretty fast because it was a bit sunny, where she hung it on my dad's balcony. And Yeah, but she had done it on the wrong side, so it's actually on the back. She wanted to draw on the front, but it ended up being on the back. But then, that's cool too. Then she can draw something else on the front. Du kan jo altid tage noget andet på forsiden. So next 2 days, this is tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. That's sort of like a magic fortune teller. So that's pretty cool. And this one is a magic fortune teller. Weirdie. And the other way around here, that's pretty cool. Let's give it blå. Victoria says this one needs to be blue because it's a wizard. Then we got this one. That's my birthday, Weirdie. For Wednesday, it's my birthday, Weirdie. Oh my, that's a biggie one. You guys are gonna have fun with Tina on Wednesday. The nozzle. Victoria thinks it's sweet. And that one is really great the other way around too. So that's my birthday, Weirdie. My Weirdie deardy doo. My Weirdie deardy doo. My birthday, Weirdie. So that's the next 2 days. This one is not up yet. This one I'll be putting up later. Then it's a transition time for the mini Weirdie of the day. Yeah, I think this combo turned out really, really awesome. Turned out awesome. Awesome, awesome. It's awesome. So I'm just going to put it over here. Really beautiful colors. I have to scan soon again. Kan du ikke tage den røde klud? Det der, det er helt fedtet her. Den hænger man fast. Jeg kan ikke gøre det. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to take a quick potty break. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hi. 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 Hi.
Yeah.
Good. So, I'm back. Sorry about that. I heard that Victoria was saying hi to you guys. Yeah, it was Julie who was trying to send them. And I had to have them sent back because I couldn't afford the import tax. They wanted me to pay $220 in import tax, and I didn't have it. If I had had it, I'm sorry, I would of course paid it. So they were sent back. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Now I think I'm well. I'm not finished. Sorry. Oh. I took my spray, but it's like with the humidity and the heat, I'm all clogged up. Husk lige at fjerne dit glas og din drikkedunk og dit viskestykke og sådan noget. Øretelefoner. I'm sorry, I'm just totally clogged up. So let's see. I think I'm better now. Fjern alle dine ting der. Oh. So here we go. Let's see. Monday. And it's the 15th of July, 2019. Live. Maria. I'm horribly clogged up. So we had the 63 and the 01, the 04, the 02, and the 37, and the 07, and the 05. That's the colors. And then I have to put this one on the lid. Horrible. Oh, I'm really, really sweating. It's too hot. It's too hot. Let's see. We're gonna start here. Around there. That's my starter. Right there. Over here. Oh, you shouldn't feel guilty at all. Exactly, you should not feel guilty at all. At all. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna do this one here. I'll carry that one there. That will continue up here. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's this one here. Exactly. No. Don't worry, Anne. Don't worry. Let's see here. Then I'm actually gonna backtrack first because I'm gonna be backtracking right there. So that's actually the 05. And then I'll be backtracking right here. And here. So we'll be going right in here. And here. Right there. And that'll be this one. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That's this one. And that'll be going right in there. So now we can move forward now, and that's here, and that's this one, and that one is going right in here. So this is a quickie, and then we got this. We're going here, but I also got those for the cover that I wanted to do. I think I'm just gonna be doing a regular rainbow thing there, and then it's gonna be going here like that, and then I think it's gonna be going right in here like that. And then I'll be backtracking there. So it's a good thing to get things done in the right order. Hi, Kat. Lovely to see you. Oh, that's awesome. She's doing a blind pick. Lots of fun. So, I'm here. I'm here again. The man with the child in his eyes. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? This is lovely. Let me get the next one here. This is the screen. He's here again. The man with the child in his eyes. This is lovely, isn't it? I like this combo. Okay. Just right there. So now we get this one going right in here and here. It's perfect. Mm-hmm. Hi, Holly. Those are tiger markers. They're from the Flying Tiger Copenhagen shop. And they're really good and they're very cheap. So they're kind of my go-to markers, Holly. But you can get them on Amazon, but it's like 4 times the price that they are here, so that's not worth it. Um, so it kind of depends on where you are living if it's possible to get them, because there were some who tried the Flying Tiger store in New York, but they didn't have them, unfortunately, and Tiger doesn't have like a web shop, so they're a little bit hard to come by unless you are living where there's a Tiger store and that they actually have the markers. They're really smooth. There's only like, I think there's 24 different ones. There's 18 colors, and there's 3 browns and 2 grays and a black. Uh, but they're really, really good. They work really nicely. I'm really happy with them. Also because, yeah, it's like $3 for, or is it $4 for a set of 3 markers? And yeah, they work really well in a long time. They don't run out of juice very quickly, and since they're affordable, they're easy to replace if you have a place where you can actually buy them. So now we just got this left here. And this is actually a blind pick that I did on the big Weirdie that I did before I came to the mini Weirdie of today. I did a blind pick and I picked these. So that's pretty cool to get that many greens in one blind pick, especially from a set that has so few colors. So here we go, dark green again. And we got it right there. I forgot that one, didn't I? Didn't we almost have it all? So we got here, here, and we got it here, here. So yeah, there will be a mini Weirdie notebook for next year. Well, you can use it whenever you want. It was going to be my birthday book, but as soon as it's done. So in case anybody will be having like withdrawals from not having a mini Weirdie next year, then there'll be the mini Weirdie notebook. But a lot of them will be really, really tiny. So it's not like big regular Weirdies uh, in the notebook thing. But yeah, as soon as I got it, then I'll be showing you more. Now there's 153 pages made. Oh, that's wonderful, Holly. That's great. I really love the images for your book. They are really beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Oops. We're done. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. It's finished. I was like opening and getting ready, but there's nothing more to color on this one. So yeah, we'll be moving. We'll be moving on to my very important task to do the cover coloring for that book. Uh, Let me see here. It's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a total mess. Here we go. That is going to be for the cover. Let's hope I don't mess it up because I don't have this one saved. Then I'll have to redo it. I hate redoing things. Yes, there will be something to replace it, Randy. There will be something. We were talking a lot about it yesterday. And I am thinking, yeah, I am thinking that I will be doing a collection from all the different 366 books so that it will be a complete mix. But where, of course, I'll be working in eggs from the egg book, I'll be working in, all the different 366s. Oh, yeah, I should scan it. That's true. I'm just going to do that. Thank you for reminding me. This one I actually did save, but you can look at that. That's for the back while I scan it. Thank you for reminding me that I should scan it. I'm so, yeah, I don't know. I'm not all there. I'll just scan it. 1 second. Let's see here. That scan thing. Coming up, coming up, coming up. And I got all the tourist stuff is here. That is like, yeah. So I gotta put that over here. Let's see here. And okay, I'll have to figure out where to put it. 1 second. Sorry, but a good idea. I should scan it before I ruin it in case I mess up. There's so many windows open over here. So I got it. It's scanned. Great. Thank you guys for reminding me to do that. Because now I can print it out again if I screw up. If I screw up, it's better to be safe than sorry. That's certain. So here we go. Now we're just gonna keep on setting up here. I want to do this one. Then I'm gonna do the purple. I'm gonna do the blue. Then I'm gonna do the turquoisey. Then I think I'm gonna do this green. And then I'm gonna do this green. So that's 3, 6, 9. That's 10 color. A 10-color rainbow. Ooh, it's an even number. I don't like even numbers. I think I'll take in the light purple, then it's an 11. Yeah, I put the light purple in here. Then we got 11. I feel better now, already. I already feel a lot better. There will be eggs in that mix that I'll be making for a daily next year, and the eggs will probably be around Easter time. I'm guessing. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, it's like I'm definitely not all there. I'm a little bit of a mess, to say the truth. But it can only get better. It can only get better from here. So here we go. That was the first color on. I'll have to make sure I don't mess up when it's for the cover. I'll be extra careful. I can try to see if I can get it down a bit so that we get a little bit closer to our cover image. There will be a fat line edition. There will be a fat line edition. So you can choose between having the 366 book with the images in 5x5 or a fat, like a big edition where the images will be 6.5 by 6.5, 1.5 inches bigger. Oopsie doopsie daisy. Whimsy wumsy wacy. Got this one. And then I'll be doing this one here. It's gonna have an orange head. An orange head. Some of them will have fat lines because some of them will be from the fat liners. But of course, when you make the image bigger than what it was drawn, the lines will be fatter also. But not fat lines on all of them, no. It will sort of depend on the individual book that it's taken from, how fat the lines will be. So, for instance, like the mandalas weren't made in fat lines, but there might be some mandalas from the fat liners, so those will have fatter lines than Yeah. Yeah, they are double-ended. The other end is a chisel. Here, it's chisel, and then there's a point, a bullet nib. And then I think this one will be here. I will have this one here, and it will be right there. There we go. It's not like a huge coloring thing. So these are probably the biggest mini weirdies that are going to be in the book. And there is a few that are bigger, but most of the mini weirdies in this book are very, very tiny. But I'll try to make, once the pages are done, I'll make a preview thing where you can see it. It is going to be, the notebook is going to be more based on, yeah, like room for notes. And it's a tiny weirdies. Well, various sizes. Let's just say various sizes, because some of them are big and some of them are not. So now we got that settled, you know. I think I'm going to do this one here. And then we got this one here. Then all of them are started, have been initiated. And then we got this one here. So if you don't like writing or you don't want to make notes, then maybe the Weirdie notebook won't be for you, you know, then it won't. Unless you're so hooked on mini Weirdies that you don't care about the lines. So here we go, this will be here. And it will be right there. And right there. It will be there. And right here. And right there. Thank you, Holly. Of insects. They're just weirdies. They're just weird weirdies. But, you know, they can be anything that they remind you of. You know, it's all up to your imagination what they are. It's kind of what I like. That you can. It's also why they're cool to turn upside down. All of these. Weirdies usually work both ways around. Unless I made like some big smile on them, then they don't always pan out. But of most of them will function both ways around. I like that. Here we go. So it's developing. It's getting there. A lovely rainbow. Ah, I promised to take Victoria to the shopping center tomorrow after I've been to the PTSD treatment thing. The psychiatrist that I would take her to the shopping center because she still wants to buy a few more presents for her mommy. And I can absolutely understand that. I mean, I would buy me presents too. So she's very much looking forward to Wednesday. Yup. It's gonna be a nice, nice party. Well, it's gonna be a Maria and Victoria party on Wednesday. We're just gonna have a great time. We're gonna go to the Tivoli Gardens. We're gonna go out for dinner. And then when we get home, we are planning to rent a movie. Maybe Aquaman. And just watch it and chill out. And just have a great time together, me and Victoria. Celebrating my birthday. So, in the morning, Victoria's planning to make me breakfast. And then after breakfast, I can open my pressies. And then I'm allowed to make a video where I can show you guys my presents. I'm allowed to do that on my birthday. As long as I'm not making coloring or drawing videos, I can show you guys my birthday presents. She said that was okay. I could do that after breakfast. So probably most of you will be asleep at that point. But then you can always watch the rerun with my pressies. And then we're gonna go to Tivoli Gardens. After Tivoli Gardens, we're gonna go for the dinner. And then we're gonna come home, hopefully a little bit tired from Tivoli Gardens. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Keep your fingers crossed that it doesn't rain on my birthday like it did on Victoria's. Yeah, then we'll just chill out. So hopefully it will be a beautiful day and that we will have a great time. But of course there will still be Weirdie and mini Weirdie because Wednesday is Tina. So the show must go on. And I got a message from Candy that she's getting ready she's all set up again and can do videos. So that's good. Then I'll get some more free nights. And, next week I'm actually going away for 4 days. I'm leaving on Monday and getting back, I think, on Friday. So I'm leaving. Not on the jet plane, but so it will be great timing that Candy is back because then Tina won't, take the whole thing herself. Then Candy could probably take 2 of the days so that Tina has her usual days. That would be wonderful. But I'll just have to talk with her about it because I'm not going to bring any gear at all. I'm not going to be doing videos while we're there. And then, of course, then when we get back, we're planning to go visit Tina, so it will be double trouble for a while there. So we're looking forward to that. Double trouble, maybe triple or quad trouble. I don't know. How do you say that? How do you say that when there's 4? Maybe both Mille and Victoria will join us, and it will be 4 times the trouble, and not just double trouble. Some of the days, maybe. while we're there visiting. So that would be good. We're going to a town close to here, so it's just like a half an hour in the train or something, with Victoria's friend and her mom, which she's my friend. They're coming home from France, and then she has borrowed her parents' house because they're out sailing, so we can sort of use it as a summer house, their house, and it's close by the sea. And then we're just gonna chill out in their house, and they got a garden and stuff, so that we can sit outside and grill, and it's just gonna be a few days away. Uh, so that would be nice. So it's not that far. Roskilde. So it's not like really, yeah. It's just being in a different place for a few days. That would be lovely. And then we'll be planning on going to Jutland to visit Mille, Tine, and Dan. So I think that would be really lovely. It's just working out good. Then I just need to do the back as well, and that will be the same colors. Just gonna keep it really Maria, rainbow, rainbow. I love my rainbows. So yeah, this one there's nobody who gets a chance to color the cover because I just got to get it done, and I gotta get. There's 153 pages done of the book, so there's a long way to 366, isn't there? It's a long way. Yeah. But the 153 pages were done today. I did like 100 of them. That's why my finger is being a little bitch. And I probably shouldn't do any more today because, well, I'll probably try to see if I can work it up on 200. Then we're over halfway there. Thank you, Bev. I think it's going to be an awesome book. And it's going to be like Victoria edited inside. That's like really cool. So I think it's looking really beautiful. So I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. I just actually made this for the cover. And these are going to be inside. This is the one that's for the cover. There's like this book belongs to, and then you can put your name in it. And the other one, the back one, is going to be with my dedication to my sweet Victoria and to thank you for all her help. So they will be inside the book so that you can color them too. 20 pages and 10 illustrations. Well, I have a different kind of minimum, Ali. I would say that, well, you're going to do double pages of each one so that there's 2 examples. So then I would say you should go for 25 so that there would be a total of 50 inside the book. So I would go for a minimum of 25. But that's also because 24 bucks me. Bucks me. But I would go for 25. It's also because I like to have minimum 25, minimum 50. Because if you only have, it gets so thin, the book. I can try to show you. I'm just gonna finish this up, then I'll show you an example. I have one book that I only have 25 illustrations in, and that's because they are extremely complicated. I can show you how skinny it is. Let me see. I'm just going to take one with the 50. And then I'm going to take. Let's see, this one has 50 in it. And this one has 25. So that you can see the difference of the size of the book. These are just regular US letter size. So you see, this one has 50 illustrations in it, and that's the thickness of the book. Like not even, it's not that thick. This one has only 25 illustrations. Look how skimpy and thin it is. So, when people get the book, they will feel like they got a lot more value if it at least weighs a little bit. And this one, well, Imagine World is different because they are extremely complicated illustrations. So for that one, I think 25 is a good number. But otherwise, I always try to head for minimum 50. But as you all know, a lot of my books have like a lot more than 50. a lot more. But I think going for 25 illustrations, because you're putting them in double with the stories, then I think you would have a good sized book that would also, yeah. I mean, that's my opinion. But of course, you should do what you feel the most comfortable with. But I think it can generally be a little bit disappointing to get a really, really skinny, thin book. You feel like you're not getting that much. So having it be thicker, a little bit bigger, then that's a good thing, I think. In my experience and opinion. Yes, we'll have to talk with Candy about next week if she can do like Monday and Tuesday. And you said that you might be late home Wednesday as well. But that's all the way when Anne is coming. Or what? That wasn't next week we were talking about, or what? Or what, or what, or what? I'm trying to keep my scatterbrain focused. All you have to do one-sided. I always do, everything I do is one-sided. You should always do one-sided. Because it's really, if people want a color with alcohol markers, then one-sided is the must. So when I'm showing you these are one-sided. So that means like the one with 50 has about 104 pages in the Amazon count. And the one with 25 has, I think, 56 or something like that. Because they count both sides of the page. Yeah. A lot will decide against a book if it's printed on both sides, that's for sure. And it's really annoying. Even if you're just using, if you're using water-based or if you're using colored pencils, then it's still annoying because, when you have a pressure on the colored pencils, you will sort of have it will show on the other side, the pressure. So it is definitely very, very recommendable to do one-sided. No, a lot of people will never ever even consider buying a double-sided book. So that was the front. That was pretty quick. So we're gonna go for the back. That is here. Ooh, it's here again. The man with the child in his eyes. Ooh, he's here again. So here I have a little bit of a issue, but we'll get there. So I'm gonna do this here, and I'm gonna start this here. I'm gonna start this here, and I'm gonna start this here. So, and then he's gonna have a yellow face. So this is gonna be started all the way down the center point here. Exactly, it bleed through, and then the other side would be ruined. I know that there's some people who love Bashford books or that have both sides, and they will buy two copies to be able to color all of them. Others will scan them and then print them out and color them on their own paper. Exactly, indentations, that was the word I was looking for. So yeah, even if you're not using alcohol markers, then it's still nicest to have a single-sided. Uh, Double-sided is not really an option. And the thing is, yeah, the big printing houses, they actually do that, and they don't listen to their own artists who are asking them not to do that. Because obviously they don't listen to what the customer needs are, which is kind of profoundly stupid in my opinion. But and I bet that the artist must be really annoyed with that. That's the good thing about being your own boss, that you can decide how to do it. Yeah, Bev. Sometimes it's easier for Bev to write in the big letters because she can easier read it. So that's why it messes up the keyboard. Yeah, it's stock. So that's why, Holly. We are all used to it. So here we go. And we got it here. Isn't that beautiful? It's going to be a pretty cover and colored by me. You're spinning now. Oh no. As long as you don't spin out of control. Oh, I think they are colorable. But I mean, some people will probably just color the one of them, but other people might color the both. So it will always be different from person to person, you know, how they gonna feel about it. But I think they're absolutely gorgeous, the pages. Yeah, Holly's been sending me some pictures and they look so beautiful. So I've had a preview. Exactly, you do what works. Oh, your movie on Netflix is also spinning. So, you remember that time where you had turned something off and then you forgot to put it back on? Could that be why? I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. There was something that was making troubles. I'm sorry. Randy, I hope that on Friday I can do your birthday flow drawing, because right now I don't think it's today is not a good finger day for me to do any big drawing because I already wore out my finger. So I gotta keep that. It's the mouse work. Thank you, Randy. I'm sorry. I was all set to go with it yesterday, but yeah, I'm sorry. But today it's just like, yeah, I already messed up my finger too much today. So here we go. Iggy note. I'm gonna call him when I have time. When I'm done. I have it here. I told him I would call him when I was done, didn't I? I will call you when I'm done. As soon as I'm done, I'll call. But I'm not gonna stress. I don't stress. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Holly, to test it out on a few people. Um, oh, I'm so sorry that you spent your birthday like that, Randy. That's always a good idea, testing it out on a few people. Can also give you a bit of material for PR, and also, people will share and they'll get interested. So that's not a bad thing at all. That's a good thing. Testing it out on a few colorists and getting their feedback can also be a really good thing, because you might notice something that you didn't realize before. That's always a recommendable thing. And then there's already somebody who can actually share the colors once you publish it. That's a very good thing. Um, There we go. We're almost there. In there. I think this is developing really beautifully. There. In here. Let's hope we get all the colors in there. We got a turquoisey. I like a clownfish and a koi. So we get this here. And we get it here. And here. I've done this a little bit differently than I normally would in order to get more colors in there. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. It's horrible. Yeah, it is. You will love it, Tina. I think you will. It's really beautiful and nice and dreamy. It's dreamy. So we get that one coming there. Get it here. I'm so hot. It's getting hot in here. Oh, let me get this one over here. Beautiful. So now we're back at the beginning. So we just managed to get everything in on the top one. So that's a good thing. And we'll also get everything in. So that's perfect. We got everything in there on both of them. Well, I'm a happy camper now. Awesome. I think you will really like it, Tina. There we go. That is the purple. Purple rain. And the last will be the light purple. And then both my back and my front is done for my birthday book. That hopefully I'll get out. Maybe, yeah, I won't make it. Won't make it to my birthday. I don't think so. That would take a miracle, a minor miracle. I think so. That was the front and the back. So they're both colored. So now I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you all have a beautiful evening, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And thank you for being here with me today. And yeah, you better look forward to this book. So bye, and thank you. Hugs all around. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.